What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Veronica Mars, Season 1, Episode 16. Let's get into it. Shall we?
I searched for my mother for the better part of a year. I doubt that Clarence Weedman just happened to find her the same night. He didn't know where to find my mother. He knew where to find me. I never donated to the Wildlife Alliance. Kept that stupid pencil sharpener they sent. Weedman was listening when I booked my flight to Barstow. I should have left right from the dance. I didn't want my mother to see me looking like an extra from Valley Girl. It seemed important at the time.
I know who's doing it, Mom. I know who was blackmailing us.
He had to have seen me. He knows I've made contact.
I'm fine. Honey, just please go.
I have been searching for you for a year.
Oh, God, I've missed you so much. This is bad. This is very bad. You should be here.
Neither should you.
I'm trying to protect you, and I can't. I can't. It's so hard.
Can we get some coffee over here, please?
Maybe a shot of Jameson instead.
Mom, everything is gonna be okay.
Clarence Weedman was listening when I booked my flight to Barstow yesterday morning. I can only hope he's listening now. Or maybe I want him listening.
That fucking pencil sharpener. Wow.
Now that was just great. Hey, respect the jumper, Jack. Kids got rank.
Enjoy this moment, because it's over now.
That's your jock back there.
You need to jump back and kiss yourself, because I can wait.
Wallace, my man. Hey, what's up, Wallace?
Good game.
Sup, player?
They like you. They really like you.
Oh.
Hi, Wallace.
Hi.
Who's the hoochie?
Nadine, she's in her grade. You need to socialize more. That's your problem.
The hoochie.
That's my problem?
This school hasn't always been great to you.
Gentleman does have the gift for the understatement.
I'm just saying. I've met a few people around here. They seem pretty cool. Maybe this school isn't as bad as you think it is.
Ah,
They seem friendly.
Veronica, my office.
I love this school.
can't wait.
When we arrived this morning, we discovered that Polly was gone.
Missing or
Missing.
someone stole our mascot?
Oh.
Well, let's get to it. You know it was me, and I know it wasn't, and now I'm suspended or expelled.
Excuse me?
I didn't take the bird.
I'm not accusing you. I'm asking for your help.
He needs help tracking down the mascot?
I want you to find Polly.
That's funny.
It used to be toilet paper on trees, but in recent years, things have escalated. If this matter isn't resolved quickly and discreetly, things could get ugly. We don't really have the money to hire a professional, but I have noticed that you have certain skills. As I understand it, you work for your dad in some capacity. And what do you normally charge for something like this?
A lot. It's gonna set you back.
$5 grand.
Personal letter of recommendation? I'll write it, you'll sign it. My own parking space and a different locker.
The letter in the locker, fine. But you're not getting your own parking space.
Can you get me out of PE? How about a few excused absences?
How about one?
You're the one with the missing bird.
Fine. 2. And this is obviously a confidential matter.
It'll be our little secret.
That's funny.
Yo, Wallace, you hear some guys from Can High stole our parrot?
Stole Polly.
I
Gone.
guess the secret's out. This matters to you?
I have plenty of free time as an officer aide. Me and Polly, we bonded. Leap right from my hand.
What's up, Wallace?
I'm a little touched. You picked the locker next to mine.
This is prime real estate. Wallace Fennell adjacent?
School is so much better than my old one. Look at this.
Wow, your own cookies?
And they just appear in my locker, just like that. Bam, homemade cookies.
I wouldn't
And that's
be
not all.
no damn cookies
peeled
from
grape?
people I don't know where they came from.
Go, Wallace. We love you. You rock.
A snack and an ego stroke. I wish I was a baller.
Great game the other night. 18 points.
On the streets, we call those dimes.
You live on the corner of Pleasant Valley and Marigold.
Hey, did you cut your hair?
Nope.
Their
I'm
school
growing it
colors
out.
are ugly.
Anyway, it looks great.
Thanks.
You're gonna be pinned, man?
Awkward.
Was you coming or what?
I was gonna go hang out with some of the guys on the team.
And ruin the sanctity of our lunch duo?
Come hang out.
Pool jock table, me?
Come on. You all right?
Thanks, but I have other plans. Pan High, the un-Neptune. There are no yacht clubs and no $5 million homes with coastal views. The parking lot is full of American-made cars, and the vending machines don't carry Orangina. People here hate Neptune as much as I do. Go to any high school in America, and you can tell who the popular kids are. They travel in packs of the biggest, the shiniest, and the prettiest. They're always on the lookout for new meat.
Got some room over here.
Whoever said it's a man's world had no idea how easy it is sometimes to be a girl. I was doing the first day
Scout. Where to sit, where not to sit.
This is a good choice, I promise. I'm Richie.
Uh-oh, 13. Is it my unlucky day?
Hardly. It's your first day and you're already at the pool table. This is Curtis, and that's Zeke.
Hi, I'm Betty. You guys all play basketball?
I'm team manager.
Betty.
Which was like being on the team.
Which is like being near the team.
I love basketball. I'm kind of a freak when it comes to sports.
Are we talking face painting?
Hair streak the color of the school. At my old school, I was horny. We were the Rhinos. I was the mascot.
And what school was that?
Riverdale.
Riverdale and Betty.
Oh, someone stole the Neptune parrot.
Are these all actual
Parrot.
Riverdale
That rhino is weird.
references?
Well, they're the Pirates, so you know their mascot's parrot.
Whoever stole it is my hero.
I watched like
Believe
the
me.
first season of
Oh, I
Riverdale.
do.
We beat them every year.
That was then.
Part of
I'll
the
tell you,
second.
that Fennell kid is
Never
amazing.
finished it.
We're not gonna lose.
I heard it got kind
guarantee
of crazy.
All right, we got something special up our sleeve for Neptune.
You're not gonna believe this. They got our goat. Neptune, man, they stole Billy.
A day in the life of the human Google.
More
always
than
in search
one
mode.
stolen
One moment tracking down
mascot.
the absurd, and an hour or two later, going after the appalling, the murderer of a teenage girl. Sheriff Lamb takes an annual marlin fishing expedition. I can't let the opportunity go to waste.
How's my makeup? I wish you weren't seeing me like this.
Should have seen me last night. I was wearing blue eyeshadow. We had an 80s dance.
That sounds fun. Was that fun? Well, I guess things don't just stop, do they? There's still birthdays and dances and Christmas.
No, there's really not.
You remember that time you wanted to shave your hair like Cyndi Lauper?
I know about you and Jake Kane. I want to know what was between the two of you.
Jake was innocent.
How do you know that?
I just know that.
In your heart? Because you love him?
No, because I was with him at the time of the murder. We were in a hotel room at the Neptune Grand.
Just so you know, in my mind,
I am obsessed with his smile.
I was a little surprised you
I
had
am
me in full
obsessed.
armor, but whatever. So what can I do for you?
I need a favor. A big one.
Please say you need me to take care of a parking ticket for you.
I need you to give me the interrogation tapes from Lily's murder investigation.
That seems like a tall ask.
You got a weird call yesterday. The bank wanted to let you know you were overdrawn. I thought you were squirreling away all that college money.
Must be a mistake. Forgot a decimal or something? Or I blew it on dames and horses.
You tell me if there was a problem, right?
I tell you everything. Maybe not everything. There are some things you're better off not knowing.
I guess you couldn't tell Dad you were in a hotel with your ex.
I just went there to talk to him.
On the one day all the Starbucks were closed?
Well, it had to be in private.
Do you think maybe I could have some real, actual answers? You left us.
Yeah.
Well, a few days before, I was in your room putting up the laundry. Your phone rang, the machine got it. I heard Celeste's voice.
Celeste Kane was leaving me a message.
She said she had important information involving me and her husband. Things she felt you ought to know. She didn't want you seeing Duncan. So I called Jake and told him to tell his wife to back off. I was protecting you.
Uncool, Zeke. Uncool.
He's not like that. See, now, no matter what, after the game, I'm gonna be happy.
What's wrong, guys?
Oh, hey, Betty. I just learned that Zeke here bet $200 on Neptune.
There's no line. I'd be crazy to pass this up.
They were favored last year and we beat them.
Okay, all I'm saying is I'm not the only one. There's a bookie that set up camp at Rest Stop 15. From what I hear,
People really
everyone from
bet on
Neptune
high
and
school
everyone here are gonna
sports?
go out there and put money on Neptune.
What's Rest Stop
Like
15?
that, though?
It's like a cross between Inspiration Point and Tijuana. People go there to park, so you can get your hands on anything. Beer, weed, porn, car stereos.
Well, you're told.
What is that all about? Why is everybody clapping for Wilson Staver?
Dude, he's the one that stole the parrot. Showing everybody this picture he has saved on his phone.
See, Zeke, that's Pan Pride. What's that?
Is this a big drop-off point?
To Pan High Cafeteria. Bon appetit. Love Neptune.
They butchered Billy.
Wilson?
Goat meat.
Hello?
Can you eat goats?
I hear you're the guy to see about
No,
being a parrot.
like for real? People eat
Word
them?
really gets around, doesn't it? You're the new girl, right?
Word does get around.
You want to see the parrot, huh?
I do. I mean, that takes a real man, you know? How'd you get your hands on it?
I just walked into the school like I was a student there. Nobody even asked me anything.
That's so brave. Can't believe that worked. Wilson,
Yeah?
I hope this doesn't seem forward, but I was planning on heading over to Rest Stop 15 later. Check it out. I was wondering if you'd be my tour guide. Show me around.
Oh,
Meet me up there? 4 o'clock. Don't be late.
it's gonna be the best day of his life.
Bingo, Betty.
Bingo,
Hey,
Betty.
it's me. No, it's not my phone. Listen, I'm sending you a picture. You wish.
Ah,
What are you doing later? Ever hear of Rest Stop 15? Why doesn't that
she's
surprise
so
me?
pretty. That looks like a FedEx jacket.
Hey there, buddy. For love in all the wrong places?
I'm no one.
Where's the bird, Wilson? I'm nearly bursting with pirate pride here. We will want to punch a cracker.
What bird?
You want to think about that answer, man?
All right, I didn't take the parrot. I swear to God.
Someone's going to HE double hockey sticks.
That's not Neptune's mascot in the photo. It's from a pet store, okay? I heard that somebody took the mascot. Everybody was making such a big deal out of it, but they all thought it was so cool.
You went to a pet store and took a picture of yourself with a parrot so people would think you were cool?
Yeah, all right.
That's this close to taking a hot cousin to your prom. Go home. Get out of here. No more favors for you. Now I gotta feel bad for this kid.
If it's any consolation, I hate myself.
Hey, are you the guy?
Probably.
Are you
Put
the
me down for 100 on Neptune? Hey, Betty.
Why don't you excuse us, Betty? We're doing some business here.
Betty.
I have business of my own to attend to. Family business. When Dad lost his job, he announced to my mom and me that we were going to stay in Neptune and he would try to make his living as a private investigator. That was the last straw for Mom.
Honey, I'm not feeling too great.
You should have something to eat.
That's not gonna do it. I just need a little sip of something.
No.
Honey, my head is pounding.
I don't want you to, Mom. I want you to keep talking to me. What did Jake say when you told him about Celeste's call?
Eat.
Nothing, but I'm just gonna get it.
Whatever. I probably would too.
What happened with Jake?
Convinced him to make her back off.
How did you convince him? Just tell me the truth.
I told Jake that if Celeste tried to contact you again, I'd have a paternity test done. Take him for millions.
Are you sure that test will prove that Jake's my father?
No.
Will it prove that Dad is?
I don't know.
Damn.
How's that for inconspicuous? We don't teach her this at the academy, by the way. That's on me.
Thank you.
I figure they wouldn't teach you that at
It's
the
not gonna
academy.
be good enough. I hate to bribe you, but I'm fairly certain that aiding and abetting qualifies me for a dinner date.
Actually, it qualifies you for dinner in a movie, but you undershot.
Damn.
Hey, do you know anything about sports betting?
A little.
Why would a bookie take bets on a team to win straight up? No line. One team is heavily favored.
He would.
gonna throw
The
it.
book usually tries to find a line in a game in which half the money gets bet on one team and half the money gets bet on the other. They make their money on commission. A bookie accepts bets that are all on one side of the line. He's either going to make a killing or he's going to get killed.
Why would he risk it?
I don't know. Maybe he knows something that the people who are betting don't.
4 years I've been going in. We've never beaten these guys.
Are you gonna eat those? I gotta go get a book out of my car. I'll get you guys later. Why are you following?
You say following, I say taking a walk with a friend. I'm just curious to know where you're going with the apple, the potato chips, and the raisin.
Forgot about that third eye. Trust me, you don't want to know.
I hate to know things. Please tell me that's not filled with Polish hookers.
No, he didn't. I can't.
Man, what is with you?
You stole a goat.
They stole our parrot. Matter of principle, but have some school pride.
And a goat crapping apples in the back of your buddy's van. Congratulations.
You quit it? This is what high school is all about. Having some fun.
Is
you know,
it?
messing around. This was Jack's idea. I don't even know how I got stuck with the damn thing. I don't know what to do with it. It's driving me crazy.
Give it back.
Bad kidnapped goat.
That's it? You're not gonna offer me any help?
Looks like we're gonna have plenty of material for the letters to the editor page. Polly's kidnapping is more than just a juvenile school prank. It is an act of terrorism.
Oh my god.
Wow.
There's about 20 more just like it.
And now for an imposing view, a little something for the uninformed masses.
I only hope whoever took that beautiful bird had the decency to set her free.
They're not wrong.
And if Polly really loves them, she'll fly back to them.
They're not
She's
wrong.
one of those SAC girls.
Yeah, that's gonna need a little further explanation.
Students Against Animal Cruelty. They threw the bucket of blood on the homecoming queen a couple of years ago for wearing fur.
You learn nothing from Carrie?
Don't wear fur. It's not good.
You know I have to talk to you.
I already
mean.
told you, Keith. I was at the Neptune brand with Celeste.
What were you doing?
You're kidding. I was in a hotel room with my wife. What do you think I was doing? You know what it's like when you got kids? Privacy just goes out the window. This is something that we do from time to time.
So you've done this before?
Yes.
So then you have receipts?
I mean, this is insane. You should be out finding Lily's killer, not grilling me.
Screenshots.
Were you making love?
Private, don't you think?
Under the circumstances, no. How long did you make love for?
I'm not answering them.
In a hotel room for 2.5 hours. How much of that time was spent making love?
I don't remember exactly. It was a while.
So what'd you do when you first got into the room?
We settled in.
What does that mean?
No, I put on the TV.
What was on TV?
Why are you doing this, Keith?
I'm just asking questions. Not even hard ones.
We put on the TV for background noise so we could get right to it. Okay? Now, do you want a play-by-play?
Sure.
That must be some good music. Could have painted the living room. You wouldn't have noticed. I left my algebra book over here. Maybe you're right about the goat.
What is she making?
Wait a minute. These are snickerdoodles.
It was her?
You're the one who's been making my spirit boxes?
I used to be on Pep Squad, remember?
That's cute.
You think all this stuff is stupid?
You don't.
Oh.
You want to open your locker tomorrow and find an empty box?
The girl can bake.
That she can. Are you picking your mom up from work today?
Yeah?
Can you do me a weird favor without asking any questions?
Isn't that the bedrock upon which our friendship was founded?
When you're at Kane Software, go to Clarence Weedman's office. Put this on his assistant's desk. It's from her secret admirer.
Should I wait for a tip?
I don't understand why you couldn't talk to both of us at the same time.
It's department policy. How long were you in the hotel?
2.5 hours.
That's just what Jake said.
Cold in here.
Well, we were there together.
Can I get you some water?
No.
Celeste, it's just routine. You don't have to worry. Just answer the questions.
If it's routine, then just talk to Jake. I don't understand why you have to talk to me.
So you were together in the room the whole time?
Yes.
And what did you do when you got there?
We had some champagne.
Stories
on the
are
patio.
not gonna
From room
line
service?
up.
No, we brought it from home.
Do you usually bring your own champagne to the Neptune Grand?
We don't usually have to stay at the Neptune Grand. Special occasion.
You remember what was on TV that afternoon?
We weren't watching TV.
Maybe
Grab your lip gloss and your
little
pepper
bit.
spray, sweetheart. Your date's here.
In my culture, Chinese food is always followed by gelato.
I don't remember you brokering in a dessert stop.
Getting out of the car was a tacit agreement.
Oh,
Right this way.
I'm surprised her dad is cool with this.
That's all I wanted.
Veronica?
Oh,
Hey, look at you. You look gorgeous.
how fucking awkward.
Hey, Leo. You know Duncan, right?
No, hey. Hey, Tony.
These are Duncan's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kane.
How you doing? How's it going?
Okay, well, enjoy.
Maybe we should find something a little cozier.
It's fine. Good evening.
Ah,
You sure this is okay?
It's perfect.
The day Lily died.
Oh,
Exact
awkward.
time, actually. Jake and I were in that motel room. Nowhere. Celeste bursts in. She'd been following Jake around. She's screaming, saying these horrible things. I just got out of there.
You don't see them again?
No. Well, actually, I went to the ladies' room in the lobby, and when I came out, I saw Celeste storming out of the lobby.
You see anything you like?
Yes, I do.
Celeste told my father she was in the hotel room with Jake for 2 hours. The way my mother tells it, she was there for 20 minutes.
I would be
tops.
like, what the fuck
So
do you
what if
want to talk
Celeste saw
about,
my mom in
Celeste?
the
Tired of the
What better way
eyes.
to control my
Look
mother
at me
than
one
have
more
Clarence
time.
Weedman take photos of me framed in a rifle sight? Maybe it wasn't a paternity issue. Maybe it was an alibi issue. Maybe it was both.
I don't like when people be staring.
And on a more serious
I'll call you out on it.
I don't want to hear about your protein deficiency, Marcia. You eat eggs, you might as well eat baby.
Ah.
Ariana, I just wanted to let you know I really liked your letter.
It's not real anyway.
I have a hard time believing someone who let a cow die so she could wear butch boots cares about a parrot.
My boots aren't butch.
But they are leather. Let me cut to the chase. Do you know anything about Polly? I know that she's better off not being in a cage.
Is she better off scrounging for food when she's used to having it provided for her?
It's fake fur, you freaks!
I wish y'all would try to cut my fake fur off.
If Wallace now plays tomorrow night's game, Harley the parrot dies. Your regularly scheduled
Can't do that.
By the dance committee.
Hijacked their broadcast system?
What's up?
How's our feathered friend?
Oh my god, this
You
outfit.
took a parrot, didn't you? You're taking even money bets on a team everyone thinks will win. You knew that Wallace wouldn't play.
You know, I always knew you had a thing for me, but I never thought you wanted me for my brain.
I'm gagging on the inside.
Come on, Veronica. Do I look that smart? I'm just a simple bookie. And ask yourself this. Why would I help you find the parrot? Stealing the parrot was my secret plan, huh?
No cookies.
This just sucks.
I have to say, it really does.
Coach called me into his office and said I should play. All the guys want me to play. But my playing isn't really a big deal. Jack's good. He was a starter last year.
What do you want to do?
You know I want to play. But on the other hand, it ain't worth Polly's life. I can't do it. I can't play.
Would it cheer you up if I brought back the goat?
Yeah, it would.
I need your help with something.
Sure. Whatever you need.
How was your broadcast interrupted?
When there's no breaking news, we record the show the night before.
Someone had to get in and cut in the Polly announcement before it aired this morning?
Wow. We actually kind of just had a conversation. See, that's what you do now. You take that deep breath like you're preparing for battle or something.
I was just breathing.
I want everything to be okay between us.
It is. We run in different circles.
It doesn't have to be like that.
And you're dating her
does.
ex-boyfriend brother.
I can't just start chumming around with people who have ignored and mocked me for a year. Just not me.
Maybe we can have our own circle without them.
Maybe. Whoever they are, they've done a stellar job at concealing their identity. Jacket, mask, gloves, no visible hello my name is sticker.
And maybe there's something on the floor.
What about their shoes?
It's really shiny. Maybe there's a reflection.
Wait a sec, what's that?
What?
On the sneaker.
Number 13.
I think it's just dirt. Or maybe not.
I need a basketball program.
You know who it is.
Good job, Betty! Who is this Betty?
Beats me. There's Polly and a bonus mascot. And those are some photos for Coach.
Who had Polly?
Give me 1 second, right?
Betty, you made it.
Richie, you are a really great guy. If popular kids at this school were half as nice as you are, I'd want to be popular. I know that sounds weird. It's a huge compliment. So good luck tonight.
That hair.
You're gonna need it. Wallace Fennell, killer crossover. But it's really his sweetness and purity of spirit that makes him unbeatable.
What did she just say to you? Beats the hell out of me.
You better warm up, Fennell.
You got Polly back?
I kind of rock.
I don't know how I
know
feel
what you're
about
thinking,
live
Jack.
animal mascots.
Whoever made that death threat video forgot to cover up the number 13 on his sneakers. Now, there are 2 13s suiting up tonight. And counterpart believes that a kid named Wilson stole the parrot.
Why would I steal our own parrot?
That's easy. With Wallace sitting out, you'll go back to being a starter. You can control the score of the game. How much money did you make betting against your own team last year?
You went in my room? I mean, isn't that like breaking and entering or something?
Told your mom I was a cheerleader. She let me in. She's crazy, man. You're the guy covering all of Weevil's bets. It must be thousands of dollars. You're pretty screwed here, Jack.
Come with me, young man.
Get him out of here. Get out of here.
Wallace, you're in.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, let's go.
Whoa!
Go kick some ass, Air Fennell. Ah, the big game. Another high school high that makes me want to eat rocks. Surrounded by screaming, foam-fingered spirit freaks who hate me. Hardly sounds thrilling. For Wallace, this is his shining moment. So what's it gonna be, girly girl?
Go support your bestie.
I've saved nearly every penny since I started working for Dad. I know I can't count on college money from him, and I know it kills him that he can't offer. It's gone now. I had enough for 4 years at San Diego State, a year at Stanford, and a semester at the Sorbonne. Let's hope it's worth it.
We do insist that payment be made in full upfront.
Wait, I don't need it. I can kick this on my own. There is nothing 12 weeks in here can do that I can't do myself.
I want you to come home. I miss you.
Okay.
Damn. You better complete that program, ma'am. Now I
you come
feel
in here
bad
for a
trying to
minute?
tell her to go get a beer. I didn't realize that she
I really need to get you a bell so you can ring for me.
had a
Looks
problem
like
like
Neptune
that.
beat the hell out of Pan last night.
Yeah. I want you to answer me something, honestly. Don't get mad and don't blow me off. Answer me, please. Why would a person agree to confess to a murder he didn't commit?
Veronica, money? A lot of it?
But if you're not around to spend that money, what does it matter?
Maybe there's someone else. Someone you care about that will be around after that person dies.
Wait, Dad, you know what? I think I know who's collecting the money from Abel Kuntz's confession. Now we'll learn how well Wallace follows instructions, if my special rubber tree plant was delivered to the desktop of my choice.
Lois, get me Amelia DeLongpre.
Let's see what the connection is between Amelia DeLongpre and Abel Kuntz. What do you know? The entire internet universe, there's only one document that pairs them.
Stella Kuntz died of cervical cancer. She leaves behind son Abel Kuntz of Neptune and granddaughter Amelia DeLongpre.
His daughter?
Abel Kuntz has a daughter?
Oh shit. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Twists and turns. How you doing? I'm making rhymes. That episode was okay, but I really did like the stuff with her mom and the ongoing storyline. So this show is so freaking good. Every episode I watch, I'm like, I totally see why this is like a lot of people's fate. Like, I feel like a lot of people love this show and we're huge fans of it, even now to this day. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Let me know what y'all thought about this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.